You're such an asshole.
We got another employment question, so let's get to it. Hi, Cap. I'd like a video response to the thing below. Going to get right into it. Doing as you recommend. I'm currently working 2 full-time jobs in my mid-20s to get ahead. For my second job, you're just basically a janitor, and that is on a weekend shift. I was brought on through a temp agency a particular month not too long ago. The position has a probationary period of 120 days from the initial start date. I was fine with this as it is the standard screening protocol for the firm. Most permanent hires are former temps who got hired on with no problem after 120 days were up. Unfortunately, I'm in the rare case of things not going so smoothly. Last week, I got an unexpected call from the temp agency stating that all temp to hire had been put on hold, despite me completing my probation period last week. They said it came from my second job's headquarters and had to do with their customer. Not knowing what the fuck that meant or what it had to do with me, I confronted the second job's hiring manager on Friday, which I interviewed with back in the day. He said, yeah, so hiring is paused as of right now. It's coming from corporate headquarters. Nothing we could do. We expect resolution within 4 to 5 weeks, but hopefully sooner. 4 to 5 weeks, I thought, great, just enough time for them to screw me over on holiday pay or the 4th of July, keep me on a lower pay for longer. Oh, keep in mind, this has not happened in the past, and former temps have always got hired on right after probation. To me, this is completely unprofessional, disrespectful, and lacks any integrity and transparency whatsoever. I have perfect attendance, no misconduct. I like the work I do and the people I work with. My supervisor knows this, wanting to not lose me. My supervisor is meeting with the plant manager next week to try and work something out to get me in within June, but I'm not holding my breath. As of now, I'm pissed and a total loss of words. Dude, you sound like you think you're entitled to this job. They could fire you for whatever fucking reason. Now, I'm not saying corporations should and should do that, but you're like, oh my God, my shit second job. They laid me off as a janitor. Okay. Like if you had to move your whole family, I think this happened in Silicon Valley where you have to move your entire family, and then a month later they fired everyone off because the interest rate went up by like 0.25%. As of now, piss total. I'm still a temp making $60 less per week. I have no access to paid vacation. 6 time I might get screwed over on holiday pay. If the idiots take their time. In your experience with various types of employers, this type of fuckery, how should I proceed? I really don't want to quit this job. Allows me to bank $500 into my HSA every year. It's one of the rare full-time jobs that fits in perfectly with the schedule of my main job. Okay, so you have 2 full-time jobs. Bravo for you. And it fits in the schedule. So I prefer resolution, negotiation, recommendations over quitting. So your main job pays for a bunch of other shit like healthcare. So you don't need the second job. I'm thinking of negotiating extra vacation time and higher hourly wage if they bring me in on 30 plus days after 120 days are up. Okay, now you're becoming the pain in the ass that they could just replace with a temp. All right, that right, you're starting to sound like you've been shooting up the white girl blood. Have you been shooting up white girl from the suburbs blood again? If they don't agree to take that, I'll just take what they offer, get hired on, use up the paid sick leave over a month or 2, and then get the fuck out. This way, they will have to pay me the 90 hours of unused vacation by not quitting as a temp, but let me know your thoughts. So I was a little confused. I said, I'm confused. You are a cleaner at night and work your main job during the day, correct? And the only real drawback of you not being brought on full-time is that you won't get 4th of July holiday pay because your daytime job, you get insurance, savings program, etc. For my second job, I work as a guy doing the thing a little bit more than janitor work. Friday through Sunday, 12-hour shift. All right, so you are basically 36 hours getting paid for 40. The company is a company we don't have to name. For my career, you have a daytime job Monday through Thursday. Oh, dude, that I could see. Dude, you're getting pissed off. We'll get to what happened later. You're getting pissed off at a shit that isn't their control. And you're about to walk away from a job that really fucking works for you. This is like your wife, your beautiful, wonderful, like you got a wonderful woman for a wife, and she accidentally crashed the car, like legit accidentally crashed the car, and you're about to break up with her. Yes, I get insurance, savings program, etc., so I'm not worried about that. And then you send in, sorry for the late update, got more information today. Hiring is on hold due to shift shutting down. One of our main customers is ordering less of the things that that company produces, and they had to get rid of the weekend shift. The employees on that shift now have to choose which shift to be placed on. They have the option of choosing weekend day, weekday, or weeknight. All right, so still do the weekend day. Due to this, the companies decided to pause all hiring until all of this settles. Still don't understand why it would take weeks to figure out. I don't know either, but it's probably due to the supply chain. That's a legit reason that's outside of their control. A client ain't ordering as much stuff. Therefore, they have demand for less employees. This is not your employer's fault. Your employer sounds like they're doing real good and being real honest with you. So since they plug in so well and nicely with your current work schedule, I would be accommodating to them and just see whatever it is that you can do. Don't go in there barking. Look, they got to figure out who to keep around. You come in there with the white girl blood attitude, like I demand this, and he better that, and he better be 6'7". You better suck my dick, and I want $700 billion an hour, and I want to come in with a coffee and a ho-ho. They're gonna go with the next guy, and all you did was shoot yourself in the foot. Regarding this matter. But let me know your thought if those efforts are few. No, don't talk to HU2. Just roll with the punches, man. Just roll with the punches. Take the hours you can. See, you sound like the guy that everything has to operate perfectly in your world. Otherwise, you get pissed off, which I understand getting angry if things don't work out perfectly. But that's not how the real world works. Things don't work perfectly all the time. If you could still work there, fine. You don't get your permanent pay. Fine, keep making the money at the probationary period pay. Just be a team player for a little bit. And then like the one person says, yeah, maybe we'd like to get you fit in. Now don't fuck this up. Don't go to HR. Don't raise a stink. All right. Just be thankful you got this job that works so well. Dude, this is like, yeah, it's like your wife who's perfect and wonderful gets in an accident. What this is like is, I'm going to update the analogy and make it more accurate. You got a great wife at home, and you have this mistress who fits perfectly into your world. All right. She doesn't bother you. She doesn't ask her name like, are we going anywhere? Where is this going? When are you going to dump your wife? And due to factors outside of her control, you gotta go through some surgery or something and is laid up for a couple weeks. Like, stupid fucking bitch. Oh God, I can't believe. Oh my God, I'm gonna get rid of her. No. Let them figure out their issues with their main client. It's not even that she's laid up for a week. Like, she can still come in. She doesn't have that outfit you really like. It got burned in a car accident or something. All right. She still shows up, but she got the nurse outfit instead of the French maid outfit. And you're throwing a temper tantrum. Shut the fuck up. Be appreciative this works perfectly into your schedule. Just make the lower pay. Don't worry about holiday pay. And just keep having this work for you. All right. I would not screw this situation up. All right. Pooping while standing, $5 generous. What's your fire number and what age will you retire? Fire number? I don't even know what a fire number is. I did read early retirement extreme, but that was a while ago. Fire number. 25 times your annual expenses. Oh, okay. Well, fire number. Let me do a little quick math. 20. Oh, wait, that's wrong. 25 times 12 times 25. 750,000. That's my fire number based on this. Wait. Yeah. It's from Equifax. $750,000 is my fire number. Looking at overseas retirement to stretch your dollar for better culture, women compared to the United States. Well, yeah, you could go overseas. I know the Philippines is about a third of the expense. I'd imagine Thailand, other Southeast Asian or Central South American countries are the same. Yeah, you could, there was Luca Vendetti, How to Retire on Southeast Asia on $250,000. Look up that book. I mean, it's a little dated, but I'd go look up that book. I am not a big fan of Southeast Asia as of yet. I did like the Philippine people. I did like them. And yeah, I know it wasn't fair just going to Manila and judging the whole. I wasn't judging the whole country by that. I was just like, look, I need shit to fight. It was American companies that fucked it up. Yeah, half. I saw a third. That was my experience. All right, there you guys go. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.